Welcome to Late Night 5's Late Night Review Show, where we break down and review late night stand-up comedy clips. Today we're doing Sam Kinison on the David Letterman show. Historic clip. I think it's Sam Kinison's first ever late night set, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, first late night.
I
think that's the first one for sure.
think so. I'm not sure. I don't think he did Johnny Carson. I think Johnny Carson would have lost himself if he had Sam Kinison on his show.
Yeah.
I think he would have lost his mind. But yeah, this is Sam Kinison on David Letterman's show. If you know Sam Kinison, you know that this is an episode where you're going to have to turn your volume down a little bit.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be yelling a lot.
Take the headphones out now.
Yeah. You'll see it up top in his set. Sam Kinison, before he was a comedian, was, I believe, a Baptist preacher.
Yeah.
In the first 30 seconds of his set, you'll see that he talks like a Baptist preacher.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely got back in the old church days.
Yeah, he used to speak in tongues to snakes, you know? Why, I feel the devil in you coming out of you. I feel the devil in you coming out of you. But anyway, in my mind, that's how all Baptist preachers they just start yelling.
It's pretty accurate. Southern Baptist for sure.
Yeah. And then it inevitably just turns into an old man yelling at you that you're going to hell. It's
spot on.
Yeah, it's usually, I went to a handful of, growing up, you ever have a kid make you go to a church function?
Yeah, my parents, if you come over to our house and you stay the weekend, you got to go to church with us. So we were that kid.
Dude, I once had a guy who's like, yo, my church doing a pizza party. I went, dude, it turned into this morbidly obese, fat fucking white dude just yelling at us for an hour. And I just sat there very peacefully
yeah, you're like, do we get the pizza after this? Is there still pizza?
Yeah, dude. It was weird. And then the kid's dad was the assistant, the JV football coach.
Oh man.
And he had to sit there and they do a call at the end where it's come up front, and a bunch of kids were emotional because they're just yelled at and assaulted for an hour.
Yeah, they're scared.
They had seen God or gone to their happy place. Anyway, so I'm not a Baptist, but Sam Kinison sure was. And judging by his material, he definitely did not end his life very religious in that sense. But anyway, this is Sam Kinison on Letterman, so run the clip.
Television debut tonight, and we believe it's long overdue. He is one of the strangest and most original comedians working today.
Strangest,
brace
correct.
yourselves. I'm not kidding. Please welcome Sam Kinison.
There's still time to call the church and call all this off. I know a lot of you come here, you watch TV, you wait every night for somebody to come on here and give you an answer for your lives, waiting for someone that'll come and say, hey, this is it. I don't have to settle for defeat anymore. I can rise up out of my routine. I can get a hold of myself. I don't have to lose. I can win. There's something inside me that's not going to let me go down anymore. But I'm not the guy.
All right, there it is. I'm not that guy, that's for sure. He's not. No. Yeah, man, he went straight into his preacher material. You could hear it in his voice. He was a veteran of the game.
Definitely. I felt like I was going to catch the Holy Ghost there. In that moment.
I'm dressed in my Sunday best right now. I don't know. You guys. I wore this to church today. That's not even a joke.
Oh, wow. Okay. You go to a Foursquare, you're a mega church guy. I can feel it.
No, I'm not. I can't stand mega churches. I don't know. But Sam Kinison, I think, towards the end of his career, he was doing like rock and roll tours, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, he turned into the mega church of comedians at the end of his career.
The mega church.
He was, though. He was doing. I think every mega church kid just wants to be a successful motivational speaker one day.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that's I mean, he nailed it.
Yeah, so Sam Kinison eventually gets there in his career just through vulgar comedy.
It's almost the same thing, right? It's
Yeah,
like what you would hear on a typical Sunday.
He turned heel. All right, we can keep going with this clip.
Nah, I don't have any answers for you. But I can tell you about one thing. Oh, yeah, you think you're safe, huh? You people over here, you think you're safe? Do you think you're safe? What's your name? Lou?
The cameraman.
Lou, you ever been married? You do me a favor? If you ever think you want to get married, if you ever think you've met the right woman, you want to...
Yeah, he was like not prepared for him to just walk off into. I don't think anybody at this moment has done this. Like nobody walks off this. This is your late night set. This is your first late night set, and you're walking off the stage into the crowd.
I feel so bad for the cameraman. This whole episode, you'll see, I think he loses him. Dude, we'll just keep a track of how he's already lost him once. He's gonna lose him like so many times throughout it because we never know where Sam Kinison's going to be. He's such a physical act. Which is what makes this, I think, him in this set, if not historic, so memorable comparatively.
Oh, yeah.
Because most people are sitting there, microphone in hand, blah, blah, blah. Sam Kinison is running around the stage.
Literally, and off the stage. Like, he's literally in the crowd right now. Like, he does not care about staying in shot.
We talked about it in the Jay Leno episode that we did, one of the earlier episodes, the Jay Leno episode. Jay Leno riffs.
Yeah.
And it totally throws off the pacing of his set,
Yeah.
and they cut him short in the episode. Because it's he's about to, you can tell he's about to deliver a line and they cut him.
Yeah.
But that was Johnny Carson, which may have been a different, production staff entirely.
Yeah.
But this guy's going into the crowd. I mean, he is like actively leaving up to the crowd. And I don't think these people are plants.
No, I don't. Like, he just thinks that he's going to come and watch Carson or fucking Letterman, yeah. And he's just like, oh, you're not supposed to come up and talk to me.
and I wonder what he calls him Luke. He gets his name. He says it's Luke. I wonder what Luke is doing if he's still alive. What his career's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's damaged from this.
I wonder. Luke started working construction. He's like, yeah. Why should I hire you? I got a killer TV credit on Letterman.
Yeah. He's like, I'm famous now, dude.
Yeah, dude. If that was like any comedian from like any open mic comedian, they would use this as their
That's
credit.
my TV credit for sure.
Opened for Kinison on Letterman. like Luke is very successful in construction or whatever he does now. He looks like he used to lift weights and pick up babes in the 90s.
He was an all-star outside linebacker for sure.
He played for the Canadian Football League, the CFL. Yeah, man. And the poor guy behind him is just looks like he just got done stamping papers for his desk job. That's what desk job they sit there and goes, approve, deny, approve, deny.
All day, yeah.
That's what they did in the 80s. He'd be like, do you want a loan on this new school? Deny. That's the guy behind him looks just like a cruel, heartless businessman.
Yeah.
But Luke looks young, like he just played junior hockey or something.
Junior hockey.
I don't know. I wonder what Luke's doing. If anyone, please, we're on a hunt for Luke. Find Luke and the heartless businessman behind him. Anyway, you can keep going with this set. We'll see what he does with Luke and the heartless businessman.
Settle down. You want to get a house. You want to get a car. Maybe raise a family. Do me a favor, will you, Lou? Remember this face. Because it's the face of hell, Lou. It'll be your face every day. Have you ever married? Are you married? What's your name? Bill? Tell him. Show him the face. Show it to him! Say it! Look at it!
Yeah, Bill to yell at Luke. The boy Bill. That's his name. Bill the businessman and Luke the hockey player.
Yeah, geez.
He's wearing his uniform right there.
Yeah, this is right after hockey practice.
He just got off the rink. He was like, oh, we didn't make Olympic trials. Looks like I'll go watch Sam Kinison.
Jeez, man. Can you imagine just going to the show as Bill?
Yeah.
Coming to the show to watch, and then the comic makes you yell in somebody else's face. Like,
Poor guy. My biggest question is on Sam Kinison clips because he yells so much.
Yeah.
What do you think his breath was like?
Oh, man. Hopefully it didn't smell as bad as I think it does. Because he looks like he has teacher breath.
He looks like he wears a fedora when he's not on stage.
Like, he looks like his breath stinks.
It's just sour cream and onion that's fermented for 2 years.
Ugh. Yeah. He's definitely got bad breath. No way he doesn't.
No, dude, I would hate to sit front row of a Sam Kinison show if his breath wasn't good.
And you just spit because he's spitting for sure. So now you have spit that stinks that's on you, and you get in the car after the show and you're like, why does it smell like that?
His hair has like a whole pig fucking worth of lard on it just to keep it down like the way he has it. Like he literally dude, he would have to take a bottle. Like he probably takes half a stick of butter before every show and just like slicks down his hair and then eats the other half of butter with garlic. Just cloves of garlic and butter. That's his breath.
Oh god.
He goes, tell me you'll yell the Holy Spirit into people. That's what Kinison looks like.
He
I'm
does.
not wrong.
No, you're absolutely right.
If you're mad at me, comment below. Be mad at me, okay? I'm right here. All right, continue the clip.
Just wanted you to know it's just not me, all right? I'm trying to help here. I'm trying to do a good thing. I was married for 2 years. My life was so boring, I actually worried about my yard. The rest of my friends had goals, careers, visions. They were doing things with their lives. I was out there looking for crabgrass, weeds and stuff, going, I have a responsibility to the neighborhood. There's a weed here. And then that doesn't happen. You have kids. Have you seen those guys? Those guys in the malls with the strollers. Have you seen them?
The cameraman nodded there. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
If you're watching this video on YouTube, go back 10 seconds. He goes, have you seen this? And the camera goes up and down. And the camera goes like, oh yeah, dude. The camera guy
nodding in agreement.
Well, go back, watch it. Go back 10 seconds, watch the clip. It looks like the cameraman literally nods the camera. He's like, oh dude, I get this. I'm telling you, watch it.
With that look on their face like they envy the dead.
Can you imagine the open mics where he practiced? You have to practice stand-up and you're just going to an open mic and yelling. How do you feel confident at getting better at something? That's what you do, yelling at an open mic.
I mean, people do it all the time. You gotta be going to these open mics, Ken. You've moved on as a comedian, but
I gotta go to open mics again if this is what's happening.
No, man, it's he's just honestly, I don't know. I think because he was a big Comedy Store comic, right?
Yeah. I
think he got past that relatively quickly. I can't imagine this guy was in the open mic phase of comedy that long. Yeah. But also, I just think it'd be so uncomfortable you would start laughing out of discomfort.
Yeah.
If it was if he what he was doing wasn't good, I think you'd go, well, he's so confident, so I might as well laugh.
Yeah. I just feel I just imagine small, tiny, intimate rooms where you're just yelling. It's so loud, dude. How many PA systems do you think he broke? I'm just screaming. You
ever do a show and you have like echo or reverb on the mic?
Yeah.
Dude, oh, that would kill me. Just
I buy it every time, though. I swear I do.
Go ahead.
This is gonna be the most unpleasant episode of the show to watch. All right, let's hurry this up. Let's get this.
I buy it every time. I love women. I can't help it. I buy it every time love comes to me and goes, come on. Come on. Yes, this is love. Yeah, come on. Trust it. I know you've been in love before. This is love. I wouldn't lie to you 8 times in a row. Come on. Come on, open the door. Let's see what we have for you. Oh, you lied to me again! I keep going for that same kind of love, too, man. That Van Gogh kind of love, where you walk in and you go, hey, you hurt me so much I don't even know what pain is! Is that pain? Because I don't know anymore! I know half America right now is going, what are we watching?
I like the love voice that he has is fun. He has he for sure has range in his characters that he's doing on stage. The love voice come on in. That's fun. That always gets me.
That was it's weird seeing him do the bits that he was just doing. We talked about the grass and I'm like, oh, he's just telling a joke.
Yeah.
It's not a voice. It's just
yeah. He goes in and out just jokes into just yelling.
Yeah.
What kind of comedy is this? Is this the man that was prophesied to come out of the sea and control their cities? No. No, I'm not him. I'm just a comic with some weird fashion choices, but
he knows it.
A lot of you don't trust that. That's up to you. Read your Bibles, your New Testaments, your Torahs, your Korahs, whatever you think will protect you. You're not safe. But I'm trying to help. I do the best I can, folks. I swear I do. I do the best I can. Like this world hunger thing, I'm really involved with it. I'm just like you. I see the same commercials, those little kids out there, hungry, I watch this on TV and I'm home. I'm going, God, you know, how sad. How cruel. Because I know the film crew could give this kid a sandwich. Come on, you know, there's a director 5 feet away going, don't feed him yet! It doesn't work unless he gets up hungry. Get that sandwich out of here! Okay, Haji, back in the mud hole, all right? We're losing daylight. We are losing daylight. It's true. But I'm not trying to make fun of world hunger. If you want to do something about world hunger, I think I have an answer. I think a lot of people are adopting this attitude. You want to do something about world hunger? Stop sending them food. I mean, it's network television. I'll be the first. Look right here. Zoom in. Stop sending them food, all right? Don't send them any more food. You want to help these people? Send them U-Hauls. Send them boxes, you know, some luggage. Send them a guy out there who goes, hey, hey, you know, we just drove 750 miles across the desert with your food, and it occurred to us that there wouldn't be world hunger if you people would live where the food is! You live in a desert! You understand that? You live in a desert! Nothing grows there! Nothing's gonna grow
there! You can't say that on TV.
that last joke's my best. The best part of that set is just, I think, in my opinion, the last minute.
Yeah.
Of just like you wouldn't have world hunger if you just lived where the food is.
That's genius, also.
That's great writing. That is great writing. That is a part of his act where another comedian could deliver that and it would still work.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, that's the joke. Like the yelling is just an addition to the joke. The joke is funny by itself, and the yelling just makes it even funnier.
Yeah, I think that's a great end to that set. Yeah, I love the whole. But you just feed him, just give him the sandwich.
Yeah, that is also another time when the yelling was great, because it's like I could imagine a director being like, "Don't give him the
no, he's about to cry." Yeah, some little friggin' Afghani kid, little pot belly, starving. Mama,
yeah,
they have so much food.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, that's great, man. That's probably one of my favorite Sam Kinison clips. Iconic. I mean, the video quality's not great. No, it's so washed grainy, out.
Yeah.
You always watch these like recordings, and I wonder if it looked that bad when it actually aired on TV.
Right, yeah. Like you guys sat in front of a TV and watched that.
Yeah.
Like that's insane.
The catheter ray tube TV, you had to sit up really close. You were getting x-rays in your head.
Yeah.
He was brainwashing you with what he was saying. Anyway, that was a great that was a great clip. And that'll be the end of this episode. We talked a lot during the actual clip. If you want to see the full clip uninterrupted, I will link to it in the comment section below, as always. My name is Matt Banwart, and this was
Ken Hamlet.